The first wine we're going to taste is Aimé, and this is actually from an area called Blanquette de Limoux. That's the wine style as well, and that's actually a sparkling wine, and it's made in the traditional method, so there's a secondary bottle fermentation, and it has interesting grape varieties. It has to be a minimum of 90% Mosaic, and the rest is Chardonnay and Chenin Blanc. Mosaic is an interesting variety because it naturally holds its acidity. So therefore, as a result, you have freshness, which is so essential when you're making sparkling wines. Typically what they do is they vinify, so they ferment each of the varieties separate. Then they make it into a base wine, they blend them together, and then they put it into the bottle, add a little bit of yeast, and allow that secondary bottle fermentation to occur. Then they leave it on the lees, so the dead yeast, in the bottle for another 9 months, adding a little bit of richness and creaminess to the palate as a result of that. And this is just a perfect summer sparkling wine. Delicious, I have to say, and really something interesting and different. Interesting nose, almost Prosecco-like, really lifted pears with this interesting perfume, some roasted fennel, a herbal note. They describe the variety as typically smelling like freshly cut grass, but this has a very lifted floral perfume at the same time. It's a really rich, creamy mousse. So the mousse is that bubbly texture you've got in your mouth from the spritziness. And it's got a really nice finish on this wine. I'd almost liken it to a gin and tonic finish. That firmness, which gives you drinkability, and you want to go on having another sip. And perfect match for a cheese board, canapes on the veranda this coming summer. Enjoy.